Let me be a human again.
Happy Pride Month to all the men who have spam accounts on Instagram.
Happy Pride Month to her exes, basically. Happy Gay Month.
Happy Gay Month. Are you proud? Are you proud? Are you proud of us? Be honest. Taste the rainbow, they said. Oh, that's very gay, actually. That's such a gay saying. Skittles is so gay.
Hello, so happy Pride Month again. My name is Kato.
My name is Ketta. Today we'll be talking about
some illegal stuff because it's illegal in here.
The fear I feel whenever I pull out this fan when I'm in public. But we'll be talking about some
LGBTQ plus books.
Yes. So, who's gonna start?
Should I start?
Yes.
But I have less books,
Okay,
or
I'm gonna
maybe
start.
not.
I'm gonna start with one of my favorite book series, I guess, and one of our favorite genres. It's Danmei, or I recently found out that the other genre that is, these books is like xia, which is like more of a historical fiction type of situation, and Danmei is more romantic and gay.
Very gay.
Very gay. So the one that I'm going to be talking about is Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation by MXTX.
Oh.
So basically we follow this dude whose name is Wei Wuxian, and he died like a long time ago, and then he was resurrected into a new body, and we just follow him as he figures out his new life and his new body that weirdly looks like his old body. I don't know how that happened, but it's like kind of like
happens.
I don't know, between, and it's kind of like a dual timeline type of situation, because we also go like into the past, like we have flashbacks of his like past life, and we figure out how he got here and what his friendships what his friendships mean to him. Shut the fuck up. So yeah, spoiler alert. His friend, who is Lan Wangji, he's very stoic, he's very chill, he's a chill dude, okay? They're gay, they love each other, okay? They're lovers, they're boy kissers. The thing with this specific genre is that it's not just like one book, it's like one book in like 5+ books. Imagine one book is like one chapter, but it's like a giant chapter.
Yes.
That's how it reads. It's a slow burn, which is nice. I love slow burns.
Yeah.
And it's also very spicy in the end, because there are extra chapters in the end that gets weird, borderline illegal, borderline what are we doing here? Are you going to jail? What's going on? But it's very fun.
Yes.
Highly recommend.
It's not openly stated that they're gay.
Yeah, because every friend does whatever they do. Please don't do that with your friends. That's not friendly. Consent. That they don't understand clearly. Oh my god. Anyway.
The books with like same author, Heaven's Official Blessing, it's less spicy. It has like 0 spice, so I think it's easier to read.
But it's longer though.
Yeah, it's longer. It's like 8 books in total.
It's so worth it.
So we follow this god named Shilian who gets disowned from like godhood 3 times, by the way.
This man cannot catch a break.
Yes, and the 3rd time that he ascends, this is when the story starts, basically. And yeah, he meets this ghost king. They're gay for each other.
I want to explain what these people are like cultivators, and they are basically like spiritual warriors, if you will, because like it's very historical-ish situation with both of these books. So if you go into it and they're like, ooh, cultivating energy, that's what they mean. The next book I'm gonna be talking about is called Any on My Mind by Nancy Garden, I think. So basically we follow these 2 girls. They're lesbians, okay, girl kissers. We follow these 2 girls, Liza and Annie. They meet at a museum and they become friends, and then slowly they become gay. They're really always gay, but like, it's just like their friendship grows into something else.
They discover that they also enjoy girls.
Exactly. In a different way. So they're in high school, and it's very like, this book is very old. It was published in 1982.
Oh my
and
god, that's
yes,
iconic.
Yeah, it's like a contemporary fiction.
Is it like coming of age?
Yes, and actually this book was like very important for the LGBTQ plus community and like the American literature specifically, because this book was banned. It also was like burned in like some schools. After that, I think made people like it even more, because like it caused so much chaos, and it's like considered one of the first books, like LGBTQ plus books that like changed the world. And also it's one of the first books that like portrayed lesbianism in more of a not lighthearted, but like in a good way, it wasn't like tragic, it's not bad, it's kind of like, oh yeah, this is who they are, and it's like it has a happy ending.
Okay, my next book is also very like coming of age teenagers. I will give a little bit of an introduction to this book. As we mentioned, LGBTQ plus community still struggles here, and when we were growing up, we didn't have any positive representations of like gay people. So this book was actually the first one that I read with like queer characters in it. It's Will Grayson by the John Green and David Levithan. So we like follow two characters named Will Grayson and Will Grayson have the same exact name.
What in Nana is happening?
First, Will Grayson we meet trying to not be noticed by people, very like shy and in his shell, very heterosexual. That one. And he has a friend who is out there, like he's trying to stage a musical about himself.
Love that.
Very like gay and like big energy. Because he's friends with him, it's like hard to be not noticed. And then we have second Will Grayson, who is very gay and very like depressed because he's closeted and very like suicidal, and only like bright thing that is happening in his life is his online friend named Isaac. It's written very like specific language in a sense, because first Will Grayson written in like capital letters.
He's screaming at you?
No, the first words are the first letters are in capital letters.
Oh, okay.
Second Will Grayson is just lowercase.
That is so gay.
It's like how you write
Exactly.
You can tell who published which video, because I write in like capital letters and you write in
Yeah, I love writing all lower caps.
And the first Will Grayson is written by John Green, and the second one is written by the second author.
That's so cute.
So you can tell which one is which.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, and like at first like you're confused because they don't have anything in common except their name, but then they'll like their life will join. Yes.
Oh, cute. Okay, so the next one is another lesbianism from me.
If the angle changed, it's because we got interrupted.
My next book is called Dream On Ramona Riley, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing her name right, but it's fine. So this book is very lighthearted, very it's not YA, it's very spicy. Oh my god. You know, it's very like easy read. Also, like every other book that I've read, it's mostly like they are figuring out that they're gay. In this, everybody knows that they're gay. Our main character is bisexual, and then the other character is lesbian, and there's like a lot of queerness happening in this book, and everyone is just like
normal.
Yeah. So we have Ramona and Dylan. I love the name Dylan on a girl. Like when I heard that there was like a character named Dylan and it was a girl, I was like, hey. Ramona is an aspiring fashion designer. She wants to work like in Hollywood, whatever. And Ramona is a very, very, very famous actress. So no, Dylan. Did I say Ramona? Ramona is a fashion designer. Dylan is an actress. They met like years ago when they were like in high school, I think, and they were each other's first kiss. But they didn't know their like each other's names. They didn't know who the other one was.
Gay awakening for them, or just first kiss?
I think both, kind of. But it wasn't. See, the main point of this book isn't really like the gayness. It's like they're like life stories. So like I don't think it was ever like, oh, I realized that I was gay. It was kind of like, yeah, I'm gay. What you gonna do about that? So yeah, then they reconnect because Dylan is filming a movie in Ramona's little town.
How should it be? Really?
Yeah, that was why like I liked it in the first place, even though it's like very cringy, it's very cliche, but it's like
any other romance.
Yeah, it's like any other romance that you read, like any other straight romance. It's just like gay people in it here. In the beginning it's like a plot, and then there's just like porn, and then another plot. Like they do be fucking for like at least 10 chapters like straight up in the middle. So very spicy. Keep that in mind. Maybe that's why I read it really fast, because I skipped like 10 chapters. I don't like spice, okay, leave me alone.
Maybe I should read it.
You will probably like it. So yeah, that's it. It's very lighthearted, it's very easy to read. The language is also very easy, like the way it's written, so there you go. Kind of like the diversity of books, gay books. What else?
The next one is like fantasy recommendation, because we love fantasy here. So it's the Captive Prince trilogy. The first book is very hard to read. You can skip some parts there, but in general it's worth it when you like finish the third book. We have like 2 countries battling each other. They're in war. We follow 2 princes of those countries. So the king of one of the countries dies, and the older brother enslaves his younger brother, who is by the way the heir to the throne, and tells everyone that he died, but he enslaves him and sends to the like rival country's prince specifically as a present, but like they don't know that he is the prince. A very, very slow burn. The chemistry they have is amazing.
Oh, I
the
love
tension, phenomenal. And yeah, the first book contains a lot of essays. So
Yeah, I've heard that. Every single person that told me about this, they're like trigger warning.
so the first book is very like hard to like read, but you can like skip those parts. It's very like graphic. Other than that, the first book, second and third one is really good. Very fun read. Second and third book. We don't talk about the first book here.
We don't talk about Bruno. Okay, the last two books that we have are like very popular, so you might have read them, but also worth mentioning still. So the
Fun reads. Very fun. Song of Achilles.
The book that I'm going to be talking about is Song of Achilles by Madeline Miller.
Very fun book.
It's very fun. You should go read this. I did not cry in the end at all.
This is like happy book all around. At the beginning, middle, and very happy.
Me when I lie. So basically, Song of Achilles is a Greek mythology retelling of, you guessed it, Achilles.
Oh.
And his friend, a very special friend, Patroclus.
We are not English speakers.
That's Greek.
It's different pronunciation in every language, so.
Anyways, him, like, so we see Achilles through like his perspective, and we're just like following their story, you know.
Very sunshine and rainbows.
Very cute. Trust us. Yeah, that's it. I don't know what else to say about this book. It's pretty popular, and it's like it's very good. It's very beautifully written, and it's like it's worth your time.
The next one is Red, White, and Royal Blue, which is also very popular. This one is really
This one is actually fun.
The main character is Alex, who is the son of the president of the United States. He gets invited to a royal wedding to the older brother of like Henry, the Prince of United Kingdom.
They cause a scene.
Yeah,
With
a
a cake.
As a damage control, they're trying to sell that they're like best friends. They quite hate each other. Enemies to lovers.
But not in that way. They're kind of like bratty towards each other for some reason.
Something like happened when they were younger, when they first met, so they're very like.
Yeah, they're very bitchy to each other. And it's also like it's very easy to read, it's very fun. So like very lighthearted. So if you want just like a palate cleanser of the month, that's it. These are the books that you should read. If you're gay. I say gay and I mean everyone, even the straight people.
As Harry Styles once said, you're a little bit gay.
Everyone is a little bit gay.
Yeah.
I am convinced. Anyway, thank you for watching. Until next time, bye!